everyone, welcome back. So today's video is very special because today is World Mental Health Day, and I as a mental health professional take this opportunity to talk it out today and to discuss about my mental health, your mental health, our mental health. So it's not only the day for the mental health professionals, it's for everybody worldwide. And we talk about our physical health, but we do not come up with our mental health discussions so easily. So why not today take this opportunity, grab it and talk to your known ones, talk to your loved ones, talk to your friends, family, talk to yourself, and get to know about your status, your mental health status. What is it? So it's very important, and specifically this year's Mental Health Day has been very, very different for everybody. Why? Because we have been dealing with the pandemic, that is the COVID-19, and we all know about it. And not only physically but mentally, economically, socially, like from all the aspects we have been dealing with the things, and we have dealt it so far, and still we are going on. The journey has not stopped here only. We still have to reach the destination. So let's see how we'll reach it. But yeah, we'll reach it together, and we have to be strong enough to, reach there. Mental health is the most neglected areas of public health domain. Yes, it is the truth. According to WHO reports, almost around 1 billion people suffer from mental disorders, and 3 million people suffer from alcohol or substance abuse disorder, and 1 person in every 40 seconds is committing a suicide. Where are we lacking? Or where are we heading towards? That's not what we want, definitely, for our nation or for the world to live in. We should definitely work upon ourselves. We should definitely work upon our mental health, on others' mental health. If we know somebody, we need to stop, stigmatizing things. There are still some people in some strata of society who are still stigmatizing or tabooing this mental health term or anything related to this. We need to come out from this cocoon, and we need to talk about it. And the day we all will accept it as normal, as a part of ourselves, that is the day that we definitely do something and we'll be on the right path. So before we do something or we take any step further, we should know about what is mental health. So there are some benefits of your mental health exercises. The first one is reduced stress levels, increased energy levels, reduced depression, increased mood, reduced anxiety, increased self-esteem, improved sleep, increased confidence, boosts brain power, and increases well-being. And there are some do's and don'ts also with your mental health. So mental health is important, something everyone has intrinsically linked on physical health, and it's worth making the time for. It's both positive and negative, so the things are changeable, it changes with time. And it isn't a sign of weakness. You are not weak if you have any mental health thing to say. It's not shameful. It's all in your mind. And there's something negative, but you can always change it. And there's something to talk about. If you feel broken, don't worry. Just talk it out, discuss it, and you'll feel better. So your mental health totally depends upon your physiological, psychological, and your social well-being. So we go through a lot of transformation or changes from our childhood through our adolescence till our adulthood or elderly stages. So we need to know the reasons behind this transformation and why does it happen. So there are basically 3 main reasons for our mental health transformation or changes. First of all, our biological or genetic makeup. it plays a very, very important role. Secondly, our life experiences. For example, if we have faced any trauma or any kind of positive or negative both experiences in our lives, so yeah, it also impacts on the long run. And thirdly, the family history. For example, if in case anybody in the family has the history of any mental illness, there are chances that they may pass on to the person in the next generation or in the family itself. So yeah, these are the main reasons for your mental health transformation or your mental health changes over a period of time, and one should be aware of it, and one should take the correct step and at a correct time. So basically, how do you come to know about your mental health? There's always something which triggers you. So the main triggers are if you are sleeping excessively, if you are not sleeping, or if you are eating excessively, or if you are starving yourself. Mood swings. At some point of time you are getting angry, on the other point you are fine or you are more than excited. Indulging in any kind of substance use, be it alcohol, smoking, or anything which you are not maybe doing it earlier, or you were but you have increased the level of it. Also the interaction with your social factors around you, be it with your family, be it with your friends. If you are changing, if you are seeing any kind of change in the pattern, that's when it should trigger you that yeah, something's not going wrong completely, but yeah, something's different and I think I should work upon it, or I should pay more attention towards it. So yeah, these are small triggers which kind of gets you going. Feeling of hopelessness, helplessness is one of the most important things which the person feels within. So yeah, there is nobody else who will tell you about this. This is you who needs to understand about yourself, about your feelings, about your thoughts and behavior. How are you behaving in the moment, and is it the same like when you were not experiencing these kind of emotions? So yeah, it's completely you need to understand about yourself. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope that you like this video. And how can you stay mentally healthy, mentally fit? Just have to keep few things in mind. First of all, keep going, stay physically active, talk to people, and talk as much as possible about your mental health and get to know more about their mental health as well. Sleep enough, eat healthy diet, and yeah, also one of the most important things that you have to do is take help of your mental health professionals whenever needed. You cannot neglect on that. So yeah, that is the most important thing you can do. And also share this video with your friends, family, and with whom you want to share their experiences of mental health. And also comment below and share your mental health experiences. And yeah, as I say, stay positive, stay confident, and we'll meet in the next video. Until then,